And some of the major needs, essential needs of inner child is need to feel wanted. Let's say you are like you had said, like you are a girl child and you are not wanted, and deep inside the inner child got hurt. So there is the child needs it. It needs that it need to be wanted. And wherever we get little significance, little appreciation, we become addicted. So that's why we get more into the social circles where we are accepted. So we are always looking for that need. Okay, someone wants me, I'll be a helper. I'll be a healer. Right? So I'll heal. You are not healing for them, but you are healing them because you are feeling wanted. So this is the core pattern which is guiding, core inner child need. Because these are in the core which are trying to guide your mind on the surface. Like this is what your personality on the surface, and these are inner child needs. And all whatever you are doing are influenced by these inner child needs. Let's say you go to spiritual communities or social circles that is trying to fulfill some inner child needs. So you have some relationships, or you have some nice luxurious house, cars, or you want to, like me, I want to study more. Right? I have done MBA, PhD, all that thing. That is trying to fulfill some inner child needs. So basically all these external influences, external acts are being guided by this inner child needs.
Is it part of our mind? Is it part of our mind? Because you are telling comparisons, you are telling about this something wanted. Because instantly I want coffee, instantly I want tea, instantly I want. Is it control inner child? Is it control our mind? That is anything.
See, all your mind is driven by this. In mind also there are different layers.
Yes, correct.
So in mind, this particular layer is trying to guide you.
It is unconscious.
Unconscious, we will talk about that later.
Because unconsciously we are doing performing so many n number of things.
Yes.
You are telling by throwing inner child you are doing performing n number of things.
Yes.
I have some clarity. You are performing which kind of? Is it inner child? Is it through mind? Is it conscious or unconscious?
See, the thing is, here we don't want to analyze more into what is this, what is that.
Inner child, I have some doubts. What about inner child and unconscious?
So basically, inner child is the child within you,
Okay.
which is wanting something.
Okay.
Like which is the child which you had experienced in your childhood.
Okay.
So this experiences,
Okay.
like whatever you had experiences in your when you are 2-year-old, or when you are 4-year-old, 6-year-old,
Okay.
10-year-old, you have collection of experiences.
Fine.
And you have collection of needs, right? So most of the time these experiences did not fulfill all your needs,
Okay. Okay.
right? So these needs which are unfulfilled are trying to take another way of fulfilling it.
This kind of childhood
Yeah,
fulfillment, right?
childhood fulfillment.
Correct.
And what we are trying to do is, at this level we are trying to do something in order to fulfill this inner child. We are trying to do something here, but this is not going to fulfill this completely.
Yes.
So that's the point I am trying to make. So whatever you do here, you feel like you want that inner satisfaction, you want that inner peace, you want that inner joy, but you are not going to get it by whatever activities you do at the surface. So unless until you travel to this point,
Childhood mind.
yes, and unless until you really talk to that child self, then you will be able to resolve those things. Then you are not being bonded by these things, and most of the times we will understand many things, like how these childhood wounds affect us. And these are some of the needs of our inner child. Like you can call it as your heart. Most of the time we feel it like, my heart wanted it. I wanted to be needed. I need to be wanted. I need to be accepted and appreciated. For who or she, she is, and not what he or she does. So I need to appreciate my personality, need to appreciate me, need to accept me for who I am. Right? These needs are there. Making sense?
Yes.
And feel special and respected. I want to feel special. I want to be respected. Right? This is the child needs. Children need it. And need to have your feelings, thoughts and intuition validated. Validated means like someone else has to tell you are right. You are confused internally. Like the inner child is not knowing whether it is right or wrong. It asks someone. When someone validates, then it is okay. So this need for validation. Right? And when we had seen in our victim self, we had seen like some aspects of seeking appreciation and seeking acceptance, seeking validation, all those things, right? So these are our inner child needs. Encouragement in discovering and exploring your unique qualities. So, like we need encouragement. So sometimes we are trying to find ourselves. We are trying to explore. We are trying to look for some new things, reinvent ourselves. At that time, it feels very lonely. It looks for encouragement, right? It looks for something to push them or something to validate them, something to comfort them. Am I making sense?
Yes.
So most of the things we want parents to do or we want our spouses to do. We ask them, right? We ask our husband or wife, you don't give me quality time. You don't give me respect. I deserve respect. I need respect. I need this. I need that. And if they don't give, you will create some other problems for them. That also we will see that. But this is the basic needs what you wanted, and need for feeling secure and supported. So this is very vulnerable part of yourself, and we need to acknowledge these needs. On the surface, you will tell, no, I am enlightened. I am the great spiritual master. I don't have any need to feel wanted. So what happens is, you feel that all these needs are never fulfilled in your life, and then you suddenly get into the other dimension, other polarity of it. Anyway, this doesn't happen. So now I am detached. Vairagya. I want detachment. I want liberation. I want mukti. All those things. So you try to get the gratification from some other places, but that is not true enlightenment. So the true enlightenment is going and dealing with these needs, nurturing yourself. Am I making sense?
Yes.
Okay, great. And some other things like physical touch with loving presence. We all wanted someone to really comfort us, hug us, kiss us, touch us, and need to be inspired, motivated, and encouraged to learn. Need to witness love and intimacy. Child wants that. Need to know that it is okay to make mistakes. Someone need to tell us, right? It's okay. Whatever you have done, it's okay. Need for respect of boundaries, like especially emotional boundaries. Like whenever, let's say, you are playing something as a child and someone comes and suddenly disrupts the play, how you feel? Huh?
Angry.
Angry. Because you don't want them to encroach your boundary. Right? So this, when the child had experienced some issues with the boundaries like this, there are some boundary issues. Like either they go into too much of closeness with the opposite sex or completely far from opposite sex. So these are boundary issues. We don't know what is ours and what is not others. And as a child, it needs that boundary need to be respected. So most of the time we don't respect children boundaries, right? We feel like they are nothing. So even we had issues like when we were in our childhood, like if someone had encroached into our boundary, we feel angry. There is a need, they need to respect, they need to ask permission. Right? If something happened like this again results in sexual abuse. Either we do abuse or we become a victim of abuse. Because that's a pattern. Either physical or emotional. Emotional level also sometimes we do some abuse or we take that abuse. So it's very important that we are all souls. We are all that Tvameva Aham. Everyone are same. But still, at the physical plane, we need to respect the boundaries. The physical boundaries, the emotional boundaries. We cannot go and put our shit on them or take their shit. Okay? So we'll understand more about it and need to give firm and loving limits. Need to be encouraged in discovering discovering their unique sexuality, creative gifts, joy, resourcefulness, power, solitude and silence. These are all some needs. It wants to explore, like it wants to explore its own sexuality and its creative gifts, like how it can draw, how it can create some nice beautiful things, and joy, resourcefulness. Resourcefulness means like I'm becoming useful for something. Like I'm being a good resource. It wanted to be that, And power, solitude, its own space, and silence. So these are all some essential needs which inner child needs. And you can also tell me like if you had some needs like this, so that you can what else you felt like, what inner child needs you might have felt you are aware of.
I think you've covered most of them. Wanting to be loved and appreciated and acknowledged, I think is prime need that the child has. Right? Seeking that, right? Comfort, protection, attention are the things that
Trust your child that whether he is going out, he will not do anything wrong.
Yeah. Trust. Anything else? Just look at your own self. Now you might be asking, you might be wanting these things.
Being in an innocent way,
Hmm?
being in an innocent way, the child also wants that other person in front of us should be very innocent.
Okay. Reflection.
Freedom.
Nice. Anything else?
Environment.
Okay. What environment?
Environment is what they want. They want players, something, toys.
That wanted.
That environment.
That environment is needed. Anything else? So really in this session we are going to deal with these needs. We are going to acknowledge. Most of the times we don't acknowledge the needs of our child because parents have never acknowledged and then teachers have never acknowledged and we also forgot. So we need to acknowledge. And when we bring our inner child outside, and when we keep fulfilling it, keep nurturing it, we really become healthy. We really become younger. We go backwards. We go anti-aging instead of aging. We go backwards in life. Like, we become younger and younger and younger. So you might have seen Dr. Newton.
The movie?
No. Dr. Newton, Kundaviti.
I haven't met.
You haven't met. You have seen her. You know what is his age?
Huh?
50, around 50.
Yeah,
Acha.
more than 50. But he looks much younger than me.
Yes.
Really?
Huh?
Yes.
Acha.
He looks much younger than me. Because he nurtures his inner child. And it is very important for us to nurture. Anything else, any other needs, it's very important to identify. See, if we identify the inner child needs, we can nurture it.
Yes.
Hmm?
Right.
Right? Anything else comes up, you just share, like, I want, ice cream, chocolates.